Hello, Capricorns. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am excited again. In fact, I think I spend most of my life excited or happy or something because life's kind of fun and it's kind of exciting. And it's my choice whether or not to receive something with excitement or to be like, oh, not again. So, anyway, oh, this, by the way, is for the week of July 27th through August 2nd, 2020. I've decided that from now on, for all of the pagan holidays or Wiccan or Celtic or whatever you want to call them, I'm going to do a special video. So we are coming up on Lunasa, which is one of the harvest festivals, and it's on August 1st. So next Saturday night, I'm going to do a special video for y'all. Isn't that exciting? And then also, I've decided to start doing a video every full moon. I don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about every full moon. It might be a goddess, it might be a god, it might be a crystal, it might be, who knows, just what I feel like talking about. So that after I do the reading next week, I'll be doing a full moon video. So you're going to get sick of me. Well, probably not, because I'm really cute. But so anyway, I'm just looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. And this week I have pulled 3 cards from the Fairy Tarot deck. Now, generally when I pull from a tarot deck like that, where they've changed some of the major arcana, they've changed the suits, things like that, I don't really read them like a true tarot deck. I read them more like an oracle. So let's see what this has to say. The first card is the 7 of Summer. What I like about that is you got a rainbow. I like rainbows. And this one says, no more procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. And I'm a firm believer in procrastination is not cool. The second card is the 2 of Winter. And he's got wings on it, which I really like. And this one says, no more indecision. So procrastination and indecision, stop with those things. And because the deal is until you make a decision, you're still making a decision. And you've heard me say that. Because, okay, it's like this. I'm thinking, do I want a Dr. Pepper? Not that I drink Dr. Pepper, I'm just making up something. So if I'm thinking, I want to go get a Dr. Pepper, and on the flip side, I'm thinking, but I'm not sure if I'm really thirsty, and I don't get off my butt, I made a decision to not get anything to drink. That's a decision. So indecision will get you every time. The final card is the Emperor. Now, this is the same as, but in this one, the difference is this one says, use your logic. So this one, if you look at these cards, it says, stop procrastinating, don't be indecisive, and use your brain and use logic. Those all work together. That's really kind of cool. So now for our tarot reading, the first card is the Knight of Wands. And so you see this young man, he's getting ready to, he's off on a journey. And he's enterprising, he's ambitious, with lots of projects. So I think there's a new project going on. But this is the Tower. And when you see the Tower, there's change. So even though there's ambition and enterprise, there's also a lot of change that's getting ready to happen. And then the final card is the seven of Cups, which is about castles in the air. The grass may seem greener. So what it's saying is there's a lot of enterprise going on, change, and you're thinking that things might look better somewhere else. And that's not always the answer. Sometimes the change, that we have to accept the change, but we need to see where that change is taking us rather than just saying, oh, I quit. And that could be that you're getting your job is changing and you just don't like it as much, or you don't think you're going to like it as much. And you're like, I don't want to do it. Nope, not doing it. Nope, not changing this job. Nope, I'll quit. I'll just quit. That's not the answer. That is not the answer. You need to figure out what it is you need to do. Use your brain. Don't be indecisive. Don't procrastinate, and use your brain. And know that you have all the information inside of you to make that choice. Now for the crystal ball. I see a mountain, but I also see a mountain with a ladder going up of it. So that means that there's two ways to get there. There's a hard way, walking up the mountain, or climbing up the ladder, I think. Well, because it's really steep mountain. And so if you got, sometimes there's a way to get there, but you got to look for it. I see a ripple like in a creek, like you've been throwing, how there's a ripple in the water, like you throw a stone and you see it go make all those ripples. And that's what I'm seeing. So for every decision, for every indecision, there's that ripple effect. And there's going to be an effect whether you make that choice or not. And I see a string of lights and diamonds. And that means that on your path, there is light on your path. Have you ever been to like the Caribbean and you're walking along these, like the ruins or some of the places in the jungle, and they have these little lights down at the ground so that you can see, and they're hidden in like little rocks. They're pretend. That's kind of what I see for you. There are lights illuminating your pathway, but you have to see them. You have to be open to them. They're not going to force their way on you. And right now, you have a pathway set for you. And I also see a window, not a full door, a window. So a window is opening. Your pathway is lit. You just have to make your choices. And that's pretty cool. So, anyway, Capricorns, if you want to do a private reading, you know the drill. Give me a text or a call, 405-512-9400, or send me a private message at Belladonna Moonbeams on Facebook. And if not, I'll see you at Lunasa or at next week's reading. Have a good one. Bye.